All right, I think that should be it. Low, low, low. There we go. Instagram live as well.
Yo, it looks like it's
Hello, people.
split out as well.
Yeah, so they've released a new feature in StreamYard. We can do verticals or portraits for Instagram and such. So
Mm.
yeah, the left one we're root.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Who's this? Jedida Diest or D the first? Hello, mate. How's it going? Cyber Q&A people, get your questions in.
Yeah, get your questions in. We're chilling for a bit.
We got, who's this? Berto Solox. How's it going? Love from Colorado. Hello, mate.
Big up
Not so
yourself.
bad. Jay Slay. Hello, everyone. Blue. Hi, guys. Hello. School isn't functioning in my region for now. Try a VPN, mate. I know there was some issues for certain regions using school, so if you haven't got a VPN, definitely try that out. Da Rhetorical Oracle. What platform are you all using to stream? Using StreamYard, my dude.
The Rhetorical Oracle. What a name.
That's a cool name.
That is a cool Instagram handle, to be fair.
Tips for WAF bypass. I mean, web application filter is just looking to stop anomalous traffic, right? So the only way to stop that is to make your traffic kind of look normal in terms of a DDoS. In terms of SQL injection, I guess. Depends how they got it configured. You might struggle with that one. Take a look at the WASP top 10. That might be helpful for you.
Hacking's bad. Don't do it. It's naughty.
Yeah, make sure you got authorization as well.
Make sure you're ethically hacking
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, Rob. Hi, guys. What do you think about LLM coded worms like glassworm and how to detect? Can't say I've heard of glassworm before.
So just a string of malware that's been coded using AI, basically.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. When invisible worm meets invisible payloads.
Yeah, pretty clever, I guess. But yeah, it'll come to a stage where if something's being created for bad using AI, then equally on the opposite side of the spectrum, there should easily be able to create some detection around those as well. So
Got a few questions saying, where should I start? How can I start? I'm assuming you mean your cyber journeys.
yeah,
Should
if you're
I
an
do matter?
absolute beginner, I would head over to our Cyber Hub school community. I'll post the link in the chat, and then I think we can make it. Can we pin it?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. I've done that wrong as well.
Yeah, I've got it in on the Instagram chat.
Oh, you pinned it, have you?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Can I delete that? Delete comment.
So
Yeah,
tell them about school, Rob. What we got going on here?
Yeah, I mean, there's about 12,000 people in there that are all sharing the same sort of ideals and trying to break into cyber and learn and start from the ground up. So there's a lot of people that are fresh, looking for free resources. That is our free community. So inside the school, we've got classroom sections where we're just giving away free content. So there's some stuff that we've ripped off of YouTube. There's some stuff that we've created ourselves. And it's all introductory, fundamental, cyber concepts. But it's not just cybersecurity that you need to learn as well. It's like IT fundamentals, it's networking basics as well. So yeah, make a little plan. If you're a brand new starting and this is the first time you've seen it, like our page, or just thought about cybersecurity for the first time ever, get your notes app or whatever app you use on your phone to write down notes, and type in IT basics, network basics, cybersecurity fundamentals, and then build out a little training plan from there. But What's Frank going on about? We'll get back to Frank in a minute. Yeah, just get in the cyber hub and start chilling there and ask questions, because the thing that's going to catapult you in the direction that you want to go is networking with people and asking questions and then responding and taking people's advice.
Got another question. Should I do a master's? What do you reckon?
No, I think it's a waste of money.
Yeah, I agree. I think with a master's, if you're wondering, should I do a master's to get a job in cybersecurity? You don't need a master's to get a job in cybersecurity. So if that's your only reason, then like Robbie said, absolutely not. If you want to do it because you want to do a master's, I mean, by all means, but you don't need a master's in order to get a job in cybersecurity.
Yeah, if you can afford to do a master's, then it's probably worth it, because it does look good on your CV. You know, there's no denying that in this day and age, it carries a lot of weight having any type of like university degree, master's, undergrad, postgrad, carries a lot of weight. They're well respected, but there's other ways of reaching your goals in certainly the tech industry. So
Mm-hmm.
Frank saying that you look like Gerwin Price, the darts player.
Gerwin Price.
he's definitely a darts player, isn't he, Gerwin Price?
Yeah. I'm not sure about that, mate. Ah, Gerwin Price. I can't see it myself, mate, but I appreciate it.
Frank,
Funny.
give me a doppelganger then.
Yeah, I know. Funny story.
You got to do me as well.
Yeah, he actually lives or used to live opposite my grandfather. So,
oh really? God,
yeah, little quick trivia. Yeah. All right, a nice quick one. I want to know exactly what an API is. I mean, the definition, application programming interface. This is how different systems can communicate with each other via the web, I guess. Like, so without a GUI, definitely search it up, mate.
Yeah.
Do we want to answer some of Frank's questions, Rob?
I want to know what dodgy tech business Frank's got going on. Tell us some more, Jesus.
I do I like Gerwin Price, he said. No, I look like Gerwin Price.
Oh, fucking hell.
I read it as you look like Gerwin Price.
Yeah, sorry, I'm blanking. It's been a long day today. Yeah. Expanded program on immunization.
Expanded program on immunization.
David Fatard.
I feel like David, hello mate. How's it going? I'll be keeping well. David from Sock Plus.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
How's it going, mate? We got Pluto Mia in Instagram. How soon can I start? As soon as you want to get started, mate. You're the only person that can answer that one.
If you're ready to start and you want to invest in yourself and get mentored by us, then we can definitely facilitate that. Go onto our Instagram page, hit the message button, and just DM us the words ready. And if anyone is like actually serious about, joining our apprenticeship program, because we give away a lot of free content. We do Instagram posts. AJ smashes out the YouTube every single week. We've got loads of different projects in the Cyber Hub school community that you can do for absolutely $0. But then we do have an apprenticeship program for the people that are dead serious. So yeah, DM us the word ready, and we'll jump on a call with you and see if you're the right fit.
Got someone saying prompt flex with a question mark. Can't say I've viewed a prompt flex. Prompt flex.
That sounds like a slur.
Google discovered prompt flex malware using Gemini AI to rewrite and hide its code. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to read up on this one. Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What about zero-click vulnerabilities? Oof, got loads of questions coming in. I mean, depends what you mean about what about zero-click vulnerabilities. They're a thing, right? Is there a specific question you have around them? Oh, you've used Sentinel, Rob, haven't you? What do you think of cloud SIEM solutions such as Microsoft Sentinel?
I think if you're an Azure house, then it does work really well. It works well regardless. Like you can send any logs into Microsoft Sentinel, but it's just the way that they're presented, and I guess it just takes a lot of work on the back end to build out detection rules and things like that. Like there's other solutions. Basically, you've got to define your specific environment and then try and find a tool that best suits your needs. So say like if you're a big AWS house and all of your network infrastructure lives in the AWS cloud, right? There's no point in you buying Microsoft Sentinel. That's a waste of time, waste of money, waste of time, waste of effort. You're better off getting something that is more suited towards that log source. What's Frank saying?
Yeah, you're asking you to strip off, Rob.
You look hot. Take off your jumper. Oh God, what type of stream do you think this is, Frank?
And the thought, Rob,
Anyway.
and your bottoms.
It's not even past the watershed. We're not even past 9 p.m. yet.
We got a separate channel for that one, Frank. You got to come over to our Patreon.
Yeah. If times get hard, then that's probably
Yeah,
what
that's
I'll
what
end
we
up doing in
do.
a couple of years.
Right, we've got questions coming in everywhere. I'm trying to figure out which one's the best to answer. I want to work with you. How can I join you, sir? So on Instagram, follow through the link that we've got pinned, school.com/cybersec. You'll find opportunities and links there to either join our apprenticeship or join a call to learn more about this. So definitely go to cybersec. If you want to get started, replace the cybersec with SOC. You can find our apprenticeship package.
Or if you actually want to work for us, then send us a DM and tell us what you're good at. Are you good at editing? Are you good at being a setter? Are you good at sales? Are you good at impressions? Let us know. Send us your CV.
Got a message from Plutomia. Can we spy on people? I mean, you can. Are you allowed? Probably not.
Yeah, you could do it if you want. You can set up the right hacking tools on people's machines if you so wish. But yeah, it's naughty. It's naughty. It's against the law. And you most of the time you are leaving a paper trail, aren't you? So yeah, it's not worth it. It's literally not worth it.
I just started my journey in cybersecurity, but I started with Python programming language. I want to become a penetration tester. What's your advice?
So he's already learnt Python.
We started learning Python. First things first, started learning Python. Hasn't touched anything else. What's your advice? They want to be a pen tester.
Ooh, yeah, it depends how much money you've got. Like just chuck money at different courses and like even like a CompTIA Pen Test Plus is a great place to start, really. And that's not a lot of money to get started. You could buy like one of those lab study guides, like the PDF version of CompTIA. You could probably go on YouTube and type in CompTIA Pen Test Plus, and there's got to be some sort of like free training on there. I would probably go with like a Udemy course and go on there and buy like a one-off pen testing course on there. I'm sure there's stuff on like Coursera. Obviously, there's like Try Hack Me and Hack the Box. They've got like different courses within those websites, haven't they, that you can pay for as well. Yeah, it depends on how much money you've got, man.
Yeah, I think for me personally, if you're serious about getting into pen testing, what I've been finding speaking to a lot of people, trying to get into pen testing is really competitive to go from nothing to penetration testing straight away. So what we typically recommend is trying to get your foot in cybersecurity first, typically through like a SOC analyst role, where you'll be exposed to a lot of the understanding needed for a penetration tester. it's almost like going from 0 to 100 as a trying to get your first pen testing role. Whereas if you go stock analyst first, you can go from 0 to say 40 and then work the rest of the 40 to 100 while working in cybersecurity, while having an income, while being exposed to cybersecurity type elements. So it just seems to work a lot better for people if you try and get into, let's say, a SOC analyst role first before trying to focus on penetration testing. So my honest opinion would be drop the Python programming language and try and learn SOC analyst first and then move over.
Yeah, and like learn a bit of Linux command line, because that's going to be useful, definitely, as a pen tester, because you're going to be, in the beginning, I would say, using a lot of like automated tools, but you're still going to have to learn Linux command line to be able to navigate through those tool sets. So you're not going to be like creating your own programs. So in the beginning, there's not really any real need to Frank's absolutely killing me here.
Yeah. That was a bit of a troll, to be honest.
Yeah. Frank, ask Frank, actually. That's probably the best thing to do. I would add Frank. So it's at frank.1583. Subscribe to him on YouTube.
DM him.
And then DM him, and I think he'll teach you one of his 12 programming languages.
Robbie also wants to know about PDF files as well. So if you can tell him about PDF files.
Oh dear, this is absolutely breaking me.
I got Howard in the building as well. What's going on, Howard? Good to see you again, mate.
Big man Howard.
All right, an actual cyber question. I've just started my cybersecurity journey. I want to ask, is free certifications enough to get my first job in the field, or do paid certifications necessary?
Oh, yeah, I reckon you're going to struggle to get a job using free certifications. Like there's like ISC squared and all of those ones. Even like if you pay £50 a month and you go through those Coursera ones, like, yeah, you'll see them spread out on a resume and you're like, it's good, but it's not quite good enough. They don't go, it's all surface level information, not going into too much detail, not diving into the nitty gritty. So yeah, unfortunately, nothing in this life is free. If you want to get to certain places, like it's going to be an edge case, somebody only relying on free content to get them to where they need to go. It's not impossible. Like you can use free content, you can spin up your own projects, you can create your own portfolios, you can do it all on your own, but it will take a lot longer, and it would take a hell of a lot of guidance and advice from people that are willing to give you that free advice, so yeah, pretty tricky. What I would do is, if I was in this position again and I had to go try and break into cybersecurity, but I was dead broke, I would just go get a job, I'd work that job, and in the evenings I would learn cybersecurity. So I would graft in the day, I'd make my bread, and then I would use that dollar and I'd reinvest it back into myself. That's what I would do.
I think an important point to that, Rob, and you're dead right as well, is understanding what to learn as well is all good for Pawan to say they want to learn cybersecurity, but for the certifications you're choosing, free or paid, to even know if they're the right ones to get you closer to your first cybersecurity role. I'd put the point forward that you might not need any certifications to get into cybersecurity as long as you can replicate the skills needed of a SOC analyst or of a site or someone that works in cybersecurity, right? If you can display those hands-on skills to prove that I can perform the same actions needed to work as a SOC analyst, do you even need a certification in the first place? So Pawan, I think your first start, mate, is probably try and figure out what exactly is needed to get into cybersecurity before realizing or before trying to figure out, okay, can I do it free or paid? And if you've got any questions about that, again, go to our school community. I've got it pinned in the Instagram comments. You can sign up for free. It's totally free. You can post questions in there. Tell us what you've got planned, what you've got going on, and we can give you some advice that way.
Yeah, you could literally join the school community ask a question every day or every other day for a year, and people will respond to you and they will help you. And even us, like if I saw somebody posting every day or every other day, wanting to learn about cyber and asking, right, which topics do I learn, what concepts, I've learned this now, which section or category do I move on to next, what discipline, what projects do I need to spin up, what do I need to learn about networking. I'm like, whew, this person's hungry, they want it, they're dedicated. I'd probably end up jumping on and trying to help them, and I would give them a lot of advice for free if I saw people really, really putting in the work. But it's few and far between, in my opinion.
Yeah, we got someone trying to prompt inject Frank in the YouTube comments. He's calling it cute, Rob.
It's not the first time I got that on a live.
Yeah, we got Ipara in Instagram. I got rejected for this intern position because I didn't know one question among all other 20, which I answered right. Is it wise? I'm not sure about the question at the end, but if you think you lost it based on not getting one question right, if I interviewed someone, they were a really good candidate, but they got one question wrong, I probably personally wouldn't discredit them. I would consider if the questions that you did answer were answered as they were wanting, or if you could give as much detail as they were expecting for the other 19 questions. So maybe consider following up and asking, was there any improvements I could make to the other 19 questions, rather than thinking it was just the one that lost you in the position. Rob, any thoughts on that?
That's wild to me, to get one question wrong and not go through. There's got to be something else that you did wrong here, in my opinion. There's a missing piece. You must have gone on to the soft skills and absolutely tanked it or something, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect you too much, but at the same time, that's a crazy situation. Say if they're interviewing like 7, 8 people, and then you got 19 out of 20 right. First of all, how do you even know that you got 19 out of 20 right? Did they like give you a sheet afterwards and say this is how you fared, or did you just think that you got 19 right out of 20? But yeah, I wouldn't dwell on it too much. I would go back to the drawing board, start again, figure out where you went wrong, and just keep cracking on. Vaughan, not recently, but in the past 3 or 4 months, has moved into a new role, and he applied for so many different places before he got that one. So just because we've been in the game for years and years doesn't mean that we don't have to follow the same process as everybody else. You just spray your resume about the industry, you apply, you jump on interviews. Some will go well, some won't go well.
Mhm.
We will still interview for positions and we won't get roles.
Absolutely.
It happens all the time, and you have to dust yourself off and you try again.
Mm-hmm. One of the people said they want to work with us. I good in OSINT and web PT penetration testing, I'm assuming. Unfortunately, mate, I don't think they're really skills we're looking for, honestly, unless there's anything you can think of, Rob. OSINT and web penetration testing.
What I would do is literally build a website and just become a freelance pen tester. And I would go on to Google around your local area, and I would look at real estate agents, offices, building companies, any like sort of little bit larger than like a mum and pop shop, but one where you're like, oh, they got a few users, they got a few computers, they got a website. Ring them up and say, can I do a free penetration test for you, please? And in exchange, I just need a testimonial for my website. Get some free work in. Oh, there's a battle of who's the cutest on the live. What
Oh,
the fuck is
God.
going on here?
Frank greased me with a question. How can I
Right.
use cyberbullying in the workplace?
Hey, educational bullying, man.
Oh, fucking hell. This has been a good crack tonight. Another question in Instagram. Is a bachelor's in IT still worth it? I didn't know they did degrees in just IT, to be honest. Is it worth it? That's quite
Is
a
it
tough
worth
question, to be
getting? Is
honest.
it worth getting into 60 grand's worth of debt?
For an IT degree, I mean, does it have to be IT? Could you do cybersecurity instead? Because that's almost like a step up in terms of technicality. Because I mean, if you go to work in IT, then perfect. But if you go to work in cyber, you would almost get the IT degree to then learn the cyber skills to then get a
Mhm.
cyber role. So if you could kind of just leapfrog the IT into a cyber degree, then you'd probably be better suited, to be fair.
Yeah, because otherwise you're not wasting time, but you're dragging that process out. You're doing like a long 3 years of different semesters and
Mm.
so long, and then you're like, oh, I need to go learn the cyber bit now. How long is that going to take? Then you might be persuaded to go into a master's or whatever, and then they say, oh yeah, you have to pay this out of your own pocket, by the way, but you're still in 60 grand's worth of debt, but we want another 10 G's off you. Oh, you can add that to your balance if you want. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, cyber Q&A on Cyber Monday. That's actually, yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh
It's almost like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
almost like we planned it.
Yeah, what we selling? What we selling for cheap? My used boxers.
Used boxes, worn socks.
Frank, how much are you going to pay? I'm joking. Oh dear, we're going to get told off by the others now.
Yeah. Right. Yash has gone back to us. I'm in the top 2% on Try Hack Me. Please, sir, give me one chance to show my skills. What are you going to do for us, my man?
That's
Tell us,
pretty impressive.
tell us
Send a
what you do right.
screenshot and DM it to us. Prove it.
Yeah, everyone can claim they're in top 2%, but can you actually prove it?
Yeah, we need the receipts, man.
I'm in the field of cybersecurity last 2 years, so I go with EWPTX. I'm assuming that's a cert. EWPTX. Pen testing cert, maybe?
Yeah, it's got to be a pen testing set.
INE security. Can't say I've ever heard of that one, to be fair. Advanced penetration testing. Nice, mate. I mean, if you're into pen testing, then I'm sure it's a great cert. Do you know about the Emmerdale human trafficking storyline?
Dear.
Who the fuck are these two? They cracking me up,
Is,
to be fair.
is this AJ and Josh?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh dear, AJ, if you're on holiday and you fucking created a fake YouTube just to fucking troll us, that's unbelievable stuff.
It's also a bit suspect that Frank was asking me about gearing price and then JJ Darts joined. Putting my
Yeah,
analysis hat on.
yeah, the old tinfoil hat on.
Yeah. Right, what other questions you got? How hard is it to get into cybersecurity? Heckin' hard, mate.
It is pretty hard, but everything's hard now. You know, if it was easy, then everybody would do it. You know, only the strong survive. You got to keep persevering. The cheat code to being successful in this industry is literally one, knocking about with people like us that are, you know, 8 to 10 years in the game, know exactly what to learn, know exactly what to do, know all the right people, mix in the right communities. So, you know, join the school community and just keep asking questions. If you ask questions and then you act on that, the advice that you get off the back of the questions, and then you just keep cracking on every single day. Do you know about the EastEnders? The Mitchell brothers, is it?
Mitchell brothers.
Uh,
It's a Christmas special, that was, wasn't it?
my favorite darts player, well, of all time, Jesus. I mean, can't beat Phil the Power, can you? What a guy. I'm
You
I'm
didn't
a
ask
I'm
who,
a
Rob. You
Liverpool
asked
fan.
how. How
Oh
is your
yeah.
favorite dart player?
Yeah, he's doing all right actually. Big Phil. I spoke to him the other day.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing all right.
I'm from India, and most of the Indian colleges have only theoretical subjects, and I don't think it's enough in cybersecurity. Please guide me. How can I get practical knowledge through self-study? Just do projects, mate. There's plenty of tutorials online, or again, you can join our school community where we've got, or even just take a look at our YouTube channel. AJ's put loads of great videos out going through different hands-on projects you can set up and configure to gain those practical skills, right? So yeah, either head over to our school that I've got pinned on Instagram, or take a look at our YouTube called Empirical Training, and there's loads of tutorials on there you can take a look at to gain practical knowledge through self-study, and they're free as well.
Yeah, so to get to our official YouTube channel, because we got two now, we do one now for the podcast and the live streams, and then we've got one that's branded as AJ, just because it's better to have one person running a YouTube. It resonates with people. So you got to go on YouTube and type in Andrew Cyber Jones.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure if you type in empirical training, it'll come up as well.
Yeah, surely we got them linked in each other's descriptions, I imagine.
Yeah, empirical treatment. I've had a few of those, to be fair. This time of year.
What is the topic? Topic of what? The cyber Q&A? I mean, yeah, we got plenty of questions coming in. What's your name? Aisa. So if you got a question, mate, cyber Q&A, shoot your Q.
Yeah, next Monday we're going live with Frank 1583. So we're gonna live stream on YouTube, and Frank's gonna jump on.
Yeah, he's gonna tell us what his programming language is.
Yeah, he's gonna do a show and tell all of his PDF files that he's got on his computer. That's it. We're inspiring the generation, Frank.
Absolutely.
All these young aspiring cybersecurity nerds like ourselves.
I used to cyberbully you.
Still does.
Is doing AI with cybersecurity a good option? Yeah, mate. If you understand the cybersecurity foundations, then AI in cyber is a great way to boost your chances of getting a role by adding in some relevant skills from today, right? So absolutely.
Yeah, employers are looking to, well, companies are looking to automate repetitive tasks. So if you can learn AI automation workflows and implement them and show an employer that you've created like mini projects to automate certain things, then yeah, that's a big tick, because how are you supposed to stand out in this new this new platform now? It's one of those situations where you need to do as much as you can to be that person that's doing something different. And yeah, learning AI automation workflows is one of those things that can stand you out from the rest of the crowd. How often do you guys use Splunk as SOC analysts? AJ uses it in his role now.
Yeah,
for
my
his job.
current role, we're using Splunk now as well.
Oh, yeah.
Not as often as you'd think. We've also got a external SOC that does a lot of our incidents. But I mean, if you've got Splunk as your main SIEM solution, then you'll probably use it quite a lot. I do find a lot of, well, I say a lot of organizations, I don't know exactly what they use, but a lot of organizations probably are still using Splunk. Is definitely still one of the most common. So if you can learn a bit of Splunk, it's not a bad shout.
Yeah, learn SQL if you want to be a blue teamer. That's probably the first thing that you should learn, I reckon, because a lot of the search queries in SIEM solutions are all based around that language, that search language. So yeah, it's a good shout.
Another Q on Instagram. So I need your opinion about cybersecurity certificate. Is it worth or not?
Oh, which one, baby?
The cybersecurity certificate, Rob. Do we not know what that is?
The one, yeah, fuck.
It's worth it. The cybersecurity certificate is worth it, mate. Do it.
Yeah, it probably is. I feel like we used to work with Frank, but he's going under another alias, and I really want to find out who it is.
I used to cyberbully Frank, apparently, Rob.
I'm going to go on YouTube and have a look at his page.
No Q.
We're doxing Frank right now, okay?
Live OSINT. Go on, get it up, Rob. Let's see if we can get his phone number and his address.
Was it 1583 or was it 1538?
1583. AI plus cybersecurity or cloud plus cybersecurity, which is best combination for better package and future job? I mean, both is the honest answer. I would probably suggest cloud cybersecurity first and then AI to come later, because the only way you integrate AI into cybersecurity is by understanding the cloud element. So I'd probably say cloud plus cybersecurity first, mate. Any suggestions for devices? Fucking hell. I don't know, something with a lot of RAM so you can run virtual machines. Any suggestions for DevSecOps? I'm not your guy, mate. Rob, DevSecOps suggestions?
Cyber Charlie, follow him on TikTok. He's the man. He's got
Cyber Charlie.
Yeah, shout out Cyber Charlie. Type him in on TikTok and follow him, and he's got like courses and he does mentorship and everything like that. So if you want to learn DevSecOps, he's the only guy to turn to.
Robin AI is a good way to explore the dark web? Question mark.
Is it? Just do the old fashioned way, the old
Yeah,
school
the
tour, like.
Is this quiz about cyberbullying? You know. This is gonna be JJ Darts. This is Joshy J Smith. Guaranteed.
They're flipping over to Instagram as well. That's hilarious.
Structured query language powered question mark. Yeah, just SQL, mate. SQL databases. It's got a language to help you search databases, and that kind of language format is quite common among different programming or query languages, especially like KQL, for example. So yeah, that'll set you off to a good start. Blue or red team, then what role in each would you be going for?
Yeah, I mean, starting blue team is a good shout. Gets you in the door, learn about defending networks and customers' environments. And then once you've done that, then that can stand you in some good stead to transition into a red teaming role. A lot of the boys that myself and Vaughan have worked with that have turned into great pen testers have all started as blue teamers in the beginning. Frank, can't repeat that one. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
As silly as we are, we're a professional outfit here.
Absolutely. Are you streaming on other platforms? Joshy J Smith. Yes, we're on YouTube as well, mate. We're also streaming on YouTube.
That's actually pretty funny. Right, a couple more questions, is it?
Yeah, we'll wrap up in, say, a couple of minutes. If you've got any final questions, shoot them over.
You know where to find us. Follow us on the gram if you're not already doing that. Message us ready if you're really serious about getting mentored and you want to join an apprenticeship program. A lot of employers want experience, but then they're also saying that they want experience for like entry-level roles. So we've created an apprenticeship program where you work with us, you learn theory, you learn home labs, you get access to like live, ready to go training platforms where you perform lab tasks. You add it to your evidence portfolios. We help you out of interview prep. We look at your resume. We literally do everything for you, one-to-one coaching. And that's inside the SOC Plus community. So yeah, if you're ready, don't comment on this live stream. Go onto our Instagram account and then DM us the word ready, and then you can book a call in. But we still got to see if you're the right fit. You know, you've got to be the right person for us. We're not just going to take on anybody. We don't just want to take your money. We want you to be successful. We want you to go through the program and get a job at the end of it. We're not just there to take your money and sail off into the sunset. We all work in cybersecurity. We've all got full-time jobs. We don't need the money.
Yeah, we turn people away that want to join our apprenticeship that aren't in a good position. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of questions coming in on Instagram. How can I get access to Meta's database? I mean, if you do, make sure to tell us so we can get the bug bounty for that one.
Yeah, what I would do is I'd follow Zuck and I would just DM him and just ask him nicely.
Yeah, just
And he'll
send me
probably
the
tell you to fuck off.
red team or blue team, which is better to select for future? I mean, for future, probably blue team, to be totally honest. Rob, would you agree?
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, both of them are equally going to be as important in the future because as things progress, you're gonna need people there to defend networks and customers, environments and companies and websites and infrastructure and devices. But then you're always going to want somebody there testing everything out to make sure that all of the gaps are plugged.
Don't talk about plugging gaps, you'll get Frank excited.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Rodrigo, do you guys have private courses one-to-one for beginners? Not so much pure beginners, mate, but if you've got IT experience or IT foundations, I guess, we've absolutely that's what the apprenticeship and the assistance Rob's talking about. And we help people transition from IT-based roles into cybersecurity roles. So not pure beginners, but if you've got IT background or somewhat of an IT background, you can kind of get yourself about. We can help bridge that gap into an IT role.
Yeah, there is also something there are things that we can do for people that are really, dedicated and want to change up their life. If you're a absolute beginner, there's certain courses that we can sort of chuck in together as a bit of a complete package. But that's an edge case for sure. But let us know. Send us a DM. See how dedicated you actually are.
Mm-hmm. I think we're coming close to all the questions on Instagram. Someone said, "Hey, Robbie."
What's
The unbothered Ahmad.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
A CyberHub member.
Oh, nice.
Ahmad.
And that's all our Instagram questions. Ali Hassan, did you answer that one, Rob, on YouTube?
How long's the
program?
program? So it's an annual subscription, and some people will take the full year to go through the program. Some people will take less. Depends on if you got a job, if you've got prior commitments, if you've got a family. Depends on how much time you can allocate towards training and learning. So yeah, it's completely up to the individual. But go on Instagram, DM us the word ready, book a call, and then we'll see if you're the right fit for our starters.
One of the nice things about the 12-month package as well is if you get a job in like 5 months, we've had people get a job in as early as 3 months. The rest of that we actually do on the job support as well. I can't imagine it being anything worse than getting a job and losing access to the people that helped you get there and giving you that confidence and support. And there's obvious cases of like imposter syndrome. So if you have anything left on that 12-month access after we get you a job, we do on the job support as well. So that's a nice added benefit we added recently.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Rob, I think that's it, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, we're all done. Thank you for everybody commenting, engaging. It's been a fun one. We like a mixture of being serious, answering good questions, and also having a bit of a piss around as well. So that was good.
Yeah, enjoyed that. Thanks to everyone that took the time to spend this evening with us and ask us questions.
Yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one.
Sweet. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one. See you, Rob.
See ya.